Today's tutorial is this crochet blanket or crochet throw. This is made using chunky, super chunky weight 6 yarn, and this is Lion brand yarn, thick and quick. And you can get additional detail, all the colors that we use, and get the pattern on Etsy, or you can go to my blog and see the detail, additional detail in there. This is a great project, and also you can use the yarn that you have already and make your own colors, or you can use and follow the colors that I was using to crochet this blanket. It goes fast, as this is thick weight 6 yarn, and blanket goes fast, and this is fairly easy to crochet. We start this pattern with charcoal color of yarn. This pattern is great as we can have any number of stitches, and I'm using specifically for this blanket, I'm using 75. So 75 plus 1 additional, so total 76, and this is weight 6 yarn. And again, additional detail, please go to the blog, and also you can get Etsy pattern. I'm having 75 plus 1, total 76 chains. Once you have the number of stitches, skip 2 chains and make a double crochet into the third. Yarn over, go into the next chain, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and yarn over, pull through 2, and then continue to the end with your double crochet stitches into each chain, double crochet. This is my last chain, last double crochet. Now chain 2, turn your work, and we'll work double crochet into each stitch, but we skip the first and go into the next and make a double crochet, and now continue with double crochet into each stitch. Continue to the end, working my double crochet into the last stitch. Now next row we chain 2, turn the work. Now we'll work front post double crochet, yarn over, and we'll insert the hook between the first and second double crochet, not into the stitch but between those 2 posts. So insert here, go around that second post and insert between second and third, and now yarn over, pull through and make a double crochet. And repeat to the end, yarn over. Now we insert into those we worked into this post, we'll insert between those two, wrap around this post, yarn over, pull, yarn over, pull through two, yarn over, pull through two, and continue like this to the end. And the other side looks like this. Insert between the posts, wrap, and pull. Yarn over, insert in between, and go into the other side of this, pull, pull through two, pull through two one more time, insert in between, and going around this post into the space between next two posts, not into the stitch. Pull and then just double crochet. Continue to the end. So now this is my last post that I'm going to make into the last double crochet, wrapping around just like that, yarn over, pull, pull through two, and pull through two, and this row is complete. Now the second row, chain two, turn your work, and we'll go with a double crochet into the second stitch, skip, double crochet, and into each stitch one double crochet. Continue with double crochet into each stitch. So this is the last double crochet, and we completed 4 rows, and now we change to a different color, and I'll show how I change different color, but you can do this way or you can do your own way, the way that you like or usually do. So I have the last double crochet and remove my hook. And now just cut the yarn very close to where I finished this stitch, like this. And basically undo my last stitch, pull back. And I just undo the way that I connect now. So I take a different color. Those are 2 different colors. And now I'll go around my finger like this, and this end will go through this loop and just tie around. So basically this yarn, the new yarn, goes around the other yarn. And now this end will tie around like this, make a loop, and just this end goes around, tie it like that. Not too far from the where it finished. Don't make a big tail, just like this. So we tie one and we tie another one and just pull those two ends so that they connect, and just pull harder like. Now just cut these tails very close to the knot. And this is very strong knot. Now going back into my, I probably undo one more stitch and finish this row. And the yarn continues like this. Now chain 2, turn the work, and we're starting with a new color yarn. And we'll make a double crochet into each stitch, but skip the first one. So basically the pattern repeats. You make double crochet with a different color, double crochet to the end, continue to the end, last stitch, chain 2, turn your work, and continue with double crochet, skip one. So 2 rows double crochet as we started this pattern. Double crochet into each stitch to the end, continue to the end, and this is my 2 more double crochet stitches. Now chain 2, turn your work, and we'll work post double crochet, front post double crochet. So this pattern repeats. It will be same as row 3. We go between first and second double crochet post and then go into the other side. So basically wrapping that double crochet and making the front post double crochet, and we'll continue the entire row with front post double crochet. Continue like this to the end. And this is the last stitch, and we completed this row. Next row is chain 2, turn your work, and now we'll work all double crochet row. Turn the work, and we'll go with double crochet into each stitch. And on this side, this is the good side, we have those nice pattern forming for a blanket. So continue with all double crochet. So then the next row will change the color, and then repeat the pattern. So we work 2 double crochet, then front post double crochet and double crochet. So each row we repeat the same pattern, 2 double crochet rows, then front post double crochet and double crochet for each, with each different color. We repeat this pattern, and this goes very fast, and you can make any size you prefer. So continue working on this pattern, and these are the colors that I was using for this pattern. And go ahead into a get a pattern on Etsy, or you can go to a blog and see all listed colors that I am using. But again, you can make your own and use the colors that you have, yarn that you have. Completed my final color, and now I changed the yarn for the border into a gray. This is my last stitch, and again I changed the same way as previously I did. I changed the color into a gray for the border, and gray color I'll be using for the border. So before finishing, so I did this this stitch, and now just completing, going back with this color. Okay, perfect. So now chain 2, and now we'll crochet into the rows. Into the first and last row we'll crochet 3 double crochet. So we yarn over 3 double crochet, and this is the row, and we'll go with 3 double crochet into the first row. After this, we'll continue with 2 double crochet into each row. So we'll go into the next row and make 2 double crochet, and we'll go with 2 double crochet into each row except the last row. Last row we'll go with 3 double crochet. So again, first row and last row with 3 double crochet, and into each row except first and last we'll go with 2. So this is the row, 2 double crochet. Next row, 2 double crochet. Continue like this to the corner stitch. These are my last 2 rows. So before last row, 2 double crochet, and then into the last row 3 double crochet. And now make a double crochet. We'll go into double crochet into each double crochet. This is the stitch, so double crochet and then continue into each double crochet, one double crochet, and we'll continue this side to the end with one double crochet into each double crochet. I'm finishing this side with double crochet into each double crochet, and this one is my last double crochet. So now I start working into the rows, and into the first row with crochet 3 double crochet, same as on the other side. And now continue with 2 double crochet into each row. So my second row, 2 double crochet, and then the next one, 2 double crochet, and we'll finish this side with 3 double crochet into the last row. And now continue with 2 double crochet into each to the end, and then last one 3 double crochet. So we start on the side. When we crochet into rows, we start with 3 double crochet and we finish with 3 double crochet. Once I reached a corner row, last row, I crochet 3 double crochet and then double crochet into each double crochet, and now I just went around with my double crochet. So I already have stitch in this stitch, so I just go with my stitch, but I will cut off here, and now we'll take with a needle, we'll make a stitch. Pull that yarn, and make a stitch so it won't be seen. So this is right here the stitch, so I go below those two just like this and come back into my stitch into the middle just like that, and it makes perfect stitch, and you cannot actually see where this was finished. So now just hide the ends. Not to lose a little bit. Just like this, and I will make a small knot here so it's more secure. and just hide the ends. Start a second round with making a slip knot. And now we'll go into the stitch, the first 2 stitches that we have pair of 2 into the second row. Go around this like that, and we'll pull that and make chain 2. And now we'll work with back post double crochet. So we'll go into the next double crochet between those 2, and then going around and making a back post double crochet. And we'll go with back post double crochet into each stitch. When you reach the corner, just continue working 1 back post double crochet into each double crochet. I have to slightly undo this. So 1 double crochet into each double crochet, 1 back post double crochet. We do not increase. I found it looks the best when just go 1 into each. And continue like this around. So these are the last stitches, and again into each double crochet 1 back post double crochet. And that one is the last one as we worked into this. And I finish the row with a slip stitch, just like this. We completed 2 rounds. Next round is chain 1, and we'll work into back loop only single crochet. So go into back loop with a single crochet around. So we'll go into that middle with a single crochet. And this is the last round for this crochet throw. Continue around. And we do not increase in each corner additional stitches. We do not add any additional stitches, but go into a back loop into each stitch with a single crochet. No increase. So continue to the end. So this is my last corner. And continue working with a single crochet into each stitch back loop. And I will finish with a slip stitch. Or you can also finish with that invisible stitch. So probably I'll do that. So just pull that yarn and get the tapestry needle. And we'll go into just below those two, and then back into the stitch, hide the ends, and this is complete. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you next time.